Welcome back. Hey, everybody, welcome back to part 5 of course 1. Who the fuck are you? So, hopefully, you guys have watched the movie and you have not just skipped through all of the parts so that you can think that you can get through it. Because, with life, you can't just skip through things. You have to actually go through the training. And that's what part 5 is. It is the training, honey. So we have gone through all the different levels of getting to the warrior within, understanding who we are at our core. So as I'm peeling back the layers for you and I'm getting you to understand what it means to be the warrior, as you are understanding that you are the warrior in your life, that you have chosen this particular thing that you want to do in your life, and as soon as you do, all things start showing up. Things happen all the time. Remember, fuck that stands for finally understanding common knowledge. Things happen all the time. So in life, things will show up. Your diagnoses, your relationship with your husband or your wife, your mother and your father, your relatives, your job, lack of money, all these things are going to show up. They are represented as Tai Long. So remember, so if you've watched the movie, I hope you have, so I'm not going to keep saying that because I'm going to keep going. But in the movie, Tai Long shows up as the enemy, the problem in your life, the situation that shows up. And Shifu is, this is Shifu. I also want to thank Sharon Marie Klein. I love you, girl. She knows how much I love the Kung Fu Panda series 1, 2, and 3, which is where I use a lot of my teachings so that you can understand when I'm telling you to say fuck that in your life, how to use a beautiful analogy from an amazing animation movie so that you don't make your life so damn heavy, right? So, Sharon, thank you, honey. So Shifu, this is Shifu. Shifu is now training Po. Oh, let me get Po. Here's Po. Here's Po. I don't have Tai Long, the enemy, so y'all know who the enemy is in your life, right? The thing you have to work through. So Po, Shifu is saying to Po, he's done the training. He has gotten him to realize that he can now do kung fu. He has gotten with his body. He knows how to move now because that's what was in him. But he had to learn how to move fluidly through his life, right? So whatever it is you're doing, as I'll use me as an example because hello, I'm teaching you, and right now I can use me as an example because it is a true example, right? I am Po, right? And I went through training for the last 5 years. I've done other businesses, I've done all of that, but in 2013 I said, no. Am I going through this and I have not even pressed? Are you fucking kidding me? Okay. Really? Things happen all the time. All right, you guys, I'm back. So that was a major blooper. I kept it in because I wanted you guys to see that this is very raw and things do happen all the time, but you got to keep going and you got to keep going through it because Tai Long is going to show up. All right, so let me just keep going. So Po is now going through his training. He's all geared up. He is excited about the fact that he can do kung fu now. He is the warrior, honey. He is on point. He is ready. But here's the thing. He's ready. He knows Tai Long is coming. He knows he's there somewhere. But he's not there yet, right? So you are at a job. You talking that shit about you want to quit your job. You talking all that. But guess what? You didn't realize that as much as you're talking about it and giving that energy about it, the boss is feeling your energy and all of a sudden he has your exit strategy set up. He's calling you into the office and he is now firing you. But you wasn't ready for that even though you said you wanted it. You have a relationship with your husband. You're mad about it. You don't like him. He's doing whatever and all of a sudden he files for divorce. You wasn't ready for it. You talked about it. You said you wanted it. You said you wanted all these things, but when it shows up, you're not ready. So Poe is going through the training, and while he's going through the training, he didn't realize while he was going through the training with Shifu that the Furious Five had decided that they were going to go and take on Tai Long. They were going to go out and they were going to stop him. Well, Tai Long had grew stronger and stronger as he was in that dungeon, just waiting, festering. So all of that stuff that's happening through you just festering and holding on to it, whatever, because you're not dealing with it. You can also have Tai Long within you. You can also be the Tai Long in your own life, right? So Tai Long is there. He's all geared up. He's ready to take on the Furious Five because he does not know who the warrior is, right? So he hears he is this amazing warrior that has dropped from the sky. He is just ready, honey. He is ready to take him on. So now he does the nerve thing, and he knocks him out, and Crane takes the Furious Four, because he's the fifth one. He takes him to Shifu, and he says, "Oh my God, Tai Long, we weren't strong enough for him." But let me pause for a second. Oh no, I'm not gonna pause. This is a good part. Okay, so Crane brings in the Furious Four, right? And he says we can't take it on. Now remember, Poe had just went through training, right? You, whoever you are that I'm talking to, you have just gone through college. You have just become the lawyer. You have just become the doctor. You're now in residency. You all of these things that you've prepared yourself for. You've gone through the training. And then it's time to do a surgery. It's time to take on a case, right? It's time, if you are a chef and you have been doing all this training at Cordon Bleu, it's time to now get on the line and cook the food. It's time to get on the line, and now all these tickets are in front of you, and you don't know how to keep them going, because when you are in chef school, when you're in Cordon Bleu, they don't teach you how to deal with a line. Now, they may do it now, but back in the day, and I'm telling you all these things based on relationships, based on businesses that I've owned, based on my own experience, and this is why I use the Kung Fu Panda series, because I've gone through all of this, and this is why I am the teacher to you. I am the obedient student that is teaching you how to be an obedient student. So here they are. Poe he's gone through this training, so now all of a sudden the Furious Four comes through, and they can't handle Tai Long, and Shifu says to Poe, "You can do this, Poe." Because Poe said, "Oh, hell no. If the Furious Five couldn't handle him, what makes you think, I just learned this shit. What makes you think I'm going to be able to fight Tai Long? If the Furious Five could not take him on, what makes you think I can do it? I'm not ready yet to take on a restaurant and take on the line." Now, here's the thing. Let me preface this. Every single thing in my life that I have done, I took it on gangsterized. And that's why I'm AKA the gangster chef. Because things that I do are gangster. Because I'm going to dive in because I know that I can. And this is why I'm the teacher to you. So when I opened up my first restaurant, Nola's, and I hired the chef, bless his heart, I hired the chef, and he said he could do it straight out of Cordon Bleu. And I remember what it was like to be straight out of something, and you think you can do it, and nobody gives you a chance because you've never done it. So I said, okay, take on the kitchen. That was my mistake, because I gave him the opportunity too long, and I did not train him. I did not become Shifu for him. I just let him learn on his own, which was not a good thing to do, because the restaurant consequently suffered because of it. So I had an 2-hour long wait. I'm constantly giving away food because I didn't train him. So here we are. Poe says, wait a minute, hold on. No, I'm not ready. Shifu says, yes, you are. You are ready because you will have what no one has. You will have the scroll. You will have the scroll that gives you the information and the power to take on anything in life. What? Okay. Poe says, okay. So Shifu does his thing, and he, does the anointedness, and he brings down the scroll and gives it to Poe. Now Poe, Poe crazy. Poe gonna take it on and try to open it up, and he talk about a gangster. Poe is gangster, cute as he could be, and that's who you are. You're so cute when you're trying to go through your thing, and you're excited about it, but you're scared and all that. So Poe, Shifu says, "Give me this." Opens it up, and Poe said, "Well, I probably loosened it up for you." So now he opens up the scroll, and lo and behold, Poe says, wait a minute, what did Poe say? Poe said it's blank. He said it's blank. Now, this is part 5. This is where I'm telling you, you have gone through the training. Now, the diagnosis has shown up. I'm second time now breast cancer thriver. I'm thriving, honey. My the lump has come back in the same breast, second time. So now I'm taking on Tai Long, right? I'm taking on Gangsterize, honey, and I'll share that with you guys in the final video next, part 6. But your job, your relationship, all of it has now shown its ugly face. Tai Long is coming. What will you do? How are you going to handle your Tai Long? I'll see you in the next video.